Hi everybody, I'm Dave Baker. I'm here with Dr. Brian Dixon and hopefully dinner later to talk to you guys a little bit about human nutrition and how our InCelligence technology here at USANA kind of fits in to the history of human nutrition and the basics. What do we have here on the table?
You're right, we have a good healthy dinner.
Yeah.
I'd just like to take a second and get back to the basics of nutrition. I think we overlook the key basics before we get into really the kind of the science behind the InCelligence technology that USANA now owns and claims. So I like to think of nutrition in now 4 aspects. I used to say 3 before InCelligence, but those 4 aspects for me are essential micro and macronutrients. Number 2 is antioxidant protection. Number 3 is something I call additional nutritional support. And now there's this new dogma in human nutrition InCelligence technology. The macronutrients, those tend to be the calories that we count. So you can have your carbohydrates, right, your healthy grains, potato, not necessarily healthy, but a great source of carbohydrates. You've got your proteins, right, healthy salmon, chicken. You can even claim yogurt as a healthy source of protein. And then, of course, our healthy fats, our essential fatty acids, some of the healthy fats in coconut oil. So that's really what we need on a macronutrient side, okay? So we'll use those for calories, but then we'll also use them to help build certain components inside of our cells. Now, over on this side of the table, we have the so-called micronutrient foods, our fruits and vegetables. These are referred to as the micronutrient foods because this is where we tend to get all of our vitamins and minerals, right? These healthy, bright-colored fruits and vegetables. So we need this at our core to sustain life.
So how do we get from where we are there, macro and micro, to antioxidants? I mean, we know a little bit about like maybe vitamin C, but what else on the table kind of represents that in our diet?
The earliest antioxidants actually date back to vitamin C. I mean, the earliest sailors were really the first nutritional scientists. It was the British that figured out if you could give them these so-called acid fruits, right? Think about like oranges, grapefruits, limes, lemons, how sour they are. Well, they actually contain a bunch of vitamin C. So these early sailors figured out that they needed to get vitamin C, but they didn't really know what was going on. So fast forward a couple hundred years, scientists dig into it, and they find out that vitamin C is essential for the production of collagen, right? So that's why gums bleed, it's why you lose your teeth, you can bleed easy. But then going on and studying the aspects of vitamin C even further, they found out it's an amazing antioxidant. So just the simple act of living and breathing produces a ton of free radicals. And so if we don't get these antioxidants, and especially these vitamin antioxidants from our diet, it can cause huge problems and compromise health over time.
So what about number 3, this additional nutritional support? I mean, it's like, what else do I need to get?
So this additional nutritional support, it kind of falls outside of what we were talking about with essential vitamins and minerals, outside of antioxidant protection. But an example I like to talk about is lutein and zeaxanthin, these compounds that can be found in these brightly colored fruits and vegetables. What I mean by this additional nutritional support is lutein and zeaxanthin specifically get deposited in the eye. And you can think of these as being kind of like sunglasses and protection for the inside of our eye. So if we don't get lutein or zeaxanthin from the diet, we're not going to die from a disease of nutritional deficiency, but we gain an additional health benefit. Nutritional science is really honing in on the dosages we need to gain those additional health benefits.